Yo, what's up guys, Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget, and welcome to a little tutorial video on a secret little menu in Minecraft. So first up, I'm going to show you guys kind of how to pull the menu up so you guys can see all of the secret menu and everything. Now a lot of you are probably thinking, it's this thing in here, wherever like the secret settings thing in my booty. I don't even know what it is or where it is or whatever that thing is, but that's not it. It's not in the menu. To pull it up, you're actually going to press F3 and Q. Boom, and then you get this little debug menu. So it's also called the little debug menu, key bindings, thingamabooty, and it's got all these awesome little like kind of settings and features that you can do. So it starts out pretty simple with F3 and the A button, which will just reload chunks. It's a great little feature that you can use in case you're kind of running through some issues with the world loading or whatnot. You might get a little bit of lag to reload all the chunks, but you just press F3 plus A and it reloads your chunks. Next on the list is the show hitbox button, which is pretty helpful. You can go up to any entity in Minecraft and it'll show their hitbox with this little shortcut. So we got ourselves a little chick here because our chick game is strong. So you'll kind of get near a little, you'll get near an entity, any entity, F3 plus B, boom, and now you'll see the entity and which way it's facing. So the blue line is which way the entity is actually facing, and the hitbox, if you hit anywhere within that box, that is where the chicken will actually take damage. Same for the horse over there. It goes for any entity in Minecraft. Next on the list is honestly my personal favorite, and I think is the most useful command on this menu, and that is the clear chat button. So say you've just got a whole bunch of junk in chat, and say you're about to do a recording, or you're doing stuff on YouTube, or you just don't want to see the chat. You know, you're like, oh, I don't want all this crap in the chat. So what you'll do, you'll press F3 and D, boom, and boom, your chat's completely gone. Then it gets relogged like that, and if you want to clear it again, boom, it gets all relogged. It's honestly my favorite of this entire menu. Next on the list, which in all honesty I think is one of the most useless things on the list, is to actually cycle your render distance. And I say it's useless because you're mainly just going to want to go into your settings, and it's a lot easier that way. But if you press F3 plus F, boom, it will up your render distance by 1, and if you do it again, boom, it'll up your render distance by 1 again. And if you ever wanted to go down, you would do Shift F, F3. Again, not the most useful tooltip on the menu, but is something you can kind of take into consideration if maybe your escape key doesn't work. This next one is actually pretty cool, and it's something that I kind of like. So when you're in your regular Minecraft, all you see is spruce wood building blocks. You don't really see too much info about them, but say for instance, you know, you want to start using World Edit and, you know, getting some of the Minecraft IDs. Instead of looking them up online every single time, all you have to do is press F3 plus H. Boom, advanced tooltip shown, and in here you'll see that the dark oak sapling has the ID of 6:5, and then you're good to go. Now we're on to our spectator / creative tooltip, and it's kind of helpful if you don't want to, you know, type in /game mode 1 or /game mode spectator or whatever, anything like that. You can kind of do this quick little shortcut. All you have to do is press F3 plus N. Boom, it'll throw us in spectator mode. We can fly all around and do whatever we want, fly through blocks. And then we can go F3 plus N again, and we're back in creative mode. Next on the list, you see F3 plus P, and it says pause on lost focus. In all honesty, I have no idea what that means. When you press F3 plus Q, it literally just says pause on lost focus disabled. Press it again, and it says enabled. I legit have no idea what that means, so I'm just going to skip that one. Again, I'm also going to skip F3 plus Q because it would just show this list. Last up, I will show you guys the F3 plus T. Not super useful for me right now, but it would reload your texture pack. So right now, it's reloading my texture pack, getting a little laggy, getting a little crazy, might even crash Minecraft. We're good to go. And that will pretty much reload your resource pack in case you kind of update the folder in your file of Minecraft and you don't want to have to like take it off and put it back on. You can just do that quick little shortcut. It'll reload your texture pack and you're good to go. As you can see, that is the end of that list. If you guys are wondering what all this random crap is on this world, you can check the description for my Minecraft tips and tricks kind of playlist, and I kind of have some cool redstone tutorials and some other little tricks like this in there. You can go check that out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. You might have already known about this kind of menu thing, but I thought it was kind of secret because I just found out about it a couple days ago, and I've been playing Minecraft for like 3 years. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new. If you want to smack a like on the video, you can. Not necessary. But I will see you guys in the next one. If you haven't already, be fly and subscribe. I mean, if you look at it first, it's just a nice little rainbow beacon. It's just staying murk and, you know, red, white, and blue. The redstone is actually super simple for this build. Like, this might look pretty intense on here, but it's literally the same pattern over and over again. So, let's get in and build it.